You're practically friends now. All right, grab a photo while she's still standing here. Now, for the interview part. Is there anything else you'd like to know about Project Genetica?
Did you make the gene modifier yourself?
No, no way. I had a very talented team of scientists down here with me to help me complete it. I did have the initial idea, though, but it's Jeannie who got us to the finish line.
Could you tell me more about her?
No problem. What would you like to know about Jeannie?
Why was she chosen for the trials?
There was a zoologist on our team who also worked at the Great Ape Sanctuary. He often talked about a chimpanzee named Jeannie, who he took care of, saying that her condition was worsening with each visit. He was so attached to her and believed the only thing that could save her was our serum. Once we successfully completed the mice trials, he arranged for her to be brought here. She was practically on her deathbed at the time. It was a leap of faith for all of us, including Jeannie. And you know what? It paid off. We couldn't have been happier. Our project had saved its first life.
That's beautiful, Ruben. There's still one thing bothering me, though. What's your end goal with this project?
To minimize the suffering of every human in the world.
That's a tall order and quite a burden to bear. You sure you can do this?
Perhaps. But someone has to do it. So why not me?
That's an admirable answer, and one I would expect from a person of your stature.
Now, Carla, let me ask you something. What do you think about Project Genetica?
I think this will change human society as we know it. It'll be the biggest thing since the internet.
If that's the case, then I have nothing to worry about. All right. I think that will be enough info for your article. So, let's head back to the mansion. Oh no.
Sounds like it's not the first time.
No, she's done it plenty before. She even breaks out of her room and steals items from the lab. She usually hides it with the rest of her stash. I bet my phone will be there too. It's back in Genetica Keep.
I'll help you look for it. I need to find a bigger piece first. I need to find a bigger piece first. I need to find all the missing pieces.
Thank you, Carla. Shall we head back then?
Yeah, let's go.
After you.
Just in time for the party.
What the hell, Admiral? What's going on here?
Carla, calm down. I gave Sam permission to do this. We figured we might catch the murderer off guard. Sam, did you find anything?
No, but I haven't checked everyone yet. Ms. Page, for instance. There's too many of us, so I'd like for the guests to search each other. Look for anything out of the ordinary. Perhaps an item from Haven or something similar.
I'm not a fan of all this, but fine. I hope it will help with the investigation.
Reuben, I'd like for you to check Q. Miss Page, decide with Mrs. Bird which of you will search Margot and which will search Dr. Cat. They'll search you after.
Dr. Cat, I'd like to search you.
I'll search Miss St. Germain then.
Don't you think this is a bit excessive?
If it helps us identify the killer, we have to do it.
I guess you're right.
Mind telling me what this is?
Oh, it's nothing important.
All right, let's see. Why do you have this?
What's going on? Carla, can I have a look?
Of course, Reuben.
This is...
It's not what you think.
Catherine, I'd like for you to be quiet for a moment. You know, I expected this from you least of anyone.
Cat, why on earth do you have data about Jeannie?
Reuben, I saw the sheet back in Genetica Keep. I noticed there was an issue with the assessment of Jeannie's vitals. I figured I could talk to you about the data after we left.
This is...
It's not what you think.
Catherine, I'd like for you to be quiet for a moment. You know, I expected this from you least of anyone.
Cat, why on earth do you have data about Jeannie?
Reuben, I saw the sheet back in Genetica Keep. I noticed there was an issue with the assessment of Jeannie's vitals. I figured I could talk to you about the data after we left.
Why did you want to speak with him afterward? He was right there.
I realize how sensitive the project is. I thought this would be better done behind closed doors.
I get it, but you should have told me as soon as you found it, Cat.
This all sounds a bit far-fetched. I don't think I can trust her.
I agree with Miss Page for once. Considering the circumstances, I feel this is a red flag.
If she had anything to do with all the murders and my poisoning, why did she try to cure me?
Try is the operative word in that sentence, Reuben. She didn't heal you, did she?
Well, not exactly. But she had so many opportunities to kill me too. Why didn't she?
Have you considered the possibility that killing you wasn't initially the main objective? How else could you have survived so long after your poisoning?
I hadn't considered that.
It might have been scare tactics or a diversion to keep us busy while they focused on another goal. As things stand, I consider Dr. Cat a threat. She'll be locked in her room until I figure this out.
Hell yeah! Finally, someone's getting things done around this place. I'll help.
Sam, You're making a mistake here.
This is about more than just you, Reuben. This is a threat to the progress of humankind. As a government official, I'll use all my power to stop it any way I can.
People, please. Can we just get out of here? I've had enough drama over the past hour to last a lifetime.
All right, everyone, the show's over. Leave this place right away.
I don't know whether Dr. Cat really is a threat. I guess the only way to find out is to get to the truth. Wait, I still have that USB key I found in Jax's suite. It might have something important on it. Maybe I could check it on Lucas's PC. Let's start by turning Lucas's PC on. I have to turn on the computer first. Perhaps the cable's not in. I need to open the cover first. And it's dead. Great. Did it malfunction with the camera system before? Well, there was a TV back in the game room. Pretty sure it could read a USB key. Mrs. B, why are you cleaning? Wouldn't it be better just to relax a bit after all that just happened?
This is my way of relaxing, Carla. It's my way of coping with all that Reuben showed us today.
Does cleaning when you're stressed help you?
It does. It takes my mind off things. Sometimes I don't even notice the time slipping by.
All right then, I'll leave you to it. I just need to use the TV, if it doesn't bother you.
Of course not. Go ahead, dear.
Okay. I just need the remote. Maybe Mrs. B knows where it is. Mrs. B, have you seen the TV remote by any chance?
I haven't seen it here, but Freddy used the TV all the time. Maybe he took it back to his room.
Knowing him, he might have. It's worth a try. Thanks. Time to see what Jax has on that USB key. I don't need to use the picture settings. Uh, Oh, this is security camera footage.
Oh, my poor boy.
They were fighting. What's worse, it seems that Freddy killed Lucas by accident.
Oh my. Carla, where did you get this video?
I found the USB key in Jax's room.
I thought there was no recoverable footage from the security cameras. Carla, where did you get this video?
I found the USB key in Jax's room.
I thought there was no recoverable footage from the security cameras.
When the Admiral and I checked it, the footage was unrecoverable.
Then how are we looking at it now?
I guess someone broke into the security room after Lucas's death before we got there. They transferred the footage onto this USB key and deleted any other evidence.
But if you found this USB key in Jackson's room, does that mean that he is...
He might be the one that murdered Freddy.
Freddy and Jax did bark at each other whenever they got a chance.
But if Jax had the footage from the start, then why would they fight? Basically, Jax should have had Freddy under his foot.
It does seem odd.
There must be something that I'm missing here. But this is too big to keep quiet on. I need to take action.
What are you going to do?
I'm going to tell Ruben what I found out.
In your shoes, I'd do the same. I saw Ruben heading upstairs before. Probably back to his study.
Got it. Thanks. Ruben's not here. Maybe he's back in his room. Ruben?
Oh, Carla, I didn't hear you come in. What's up?
I found another USB key, and I think you should see what's on it yourself.
Another one? Let me check. I don't know what to say.
The most unsettling thing is that I found this USB key in Jax's room.
What? Why would Jax have that?
That's what I'd like to know.
Have you spoken to him yet?
No, I thought I should get back up first.
You don't need to ask. I'm coming with you.
Thanks. I thought we should start looking for Jax back in his room.
I'm right behind you. Lead the way.
For goodness sake, what do you want now?
In your room, I found a USB key containing the security footage of Freddy killing Lucas. All we want is to understand how it ended up here.
You're joking, right?
No, Jax. We're not.
I ain't got nothing to do with no USB key. I didn't even bring a laptop to this place. What use would I have for it?
Why don't you start talking first?
How about you shut the hell up? Who even put you in charge here? Ruben, tell me who found the USB key in my room. Was it Carla?
It was.
Then she could have easily planted it here. Why don't you finally enlighten me? How you trust her more than me?
Listen. Let's go speak outside about this. Carla, please stay here. I'd like to talk to Jax in private.
Okay. Another chance to investigate the room. Maybe I missed something before. A fake red nail. How did it end up here? I'd better let them in on this.
Carla, I thought I asked you to wait inside.
It couldn't wait. I think I found something important.
What did you find, Carla?
I found a fake red nail in Jax's suite.
You seriously went through my stuff again? No wonder you're
Jax, that's enough.
fine. Whatever. What about this fake red nail, then? Where did that come from?
Well, that's what I wanted to ask you.
How the hell should I know?
So you don't know?
All I know is that no one else has been in there besides Janet and me. And that it's not Janet's. She colors her nails white. More her style, you know.
Agreed. I've never seen Janet with red nail polish either.
Any chance that the fake nail belonged to Dr. Cat?
I seriously doubt it. I think I've seen Cat only once or twice with nail extensions in my lifetime. And those times were on television sets.
Who's left then? Portia?
Could it be Margot's?
You might be right. I remember she had her nails done red.
Jax, did Margot ever come into your room?
Nope, not that I'm aware of.
All right, I'll go speak with Margot. Need to make sure that the nail belongs to her.
All right, please do.
Hopefully Margot will be back in her suite. Margot's not here. Well, she won't be that mad if I had a quick look in her makeup case, right? I just need to find a place to put it down. The sideboard should do just fine. The color of the nail polish and the nail match. The fake nail must be Margot's. I should take a photo before I leave. I need to speak with Margot to figure out how the nail ended up in Jax's suite. Where could Margot be? I should go look around. Oh, Q's here. Maybe he's seen her around. Hey, Q. Sorry to bother, but have you seen Margot by any chance?
Si, señorita. When I first came to check the drain, I saw her going to the courtyard.
Did you see her coming back?
I couldn't tell. I just came back myself. I went to grab the drain rod from the greenhouse.
Okay, thanks for your help. Did Margot go to speak with Dr. Cat? But why? Only one way to find out.
Miss Page, I hope you're here to say hello.
Sorry, not this time.
I'd be surprised otherwise. Why are you here?
I'm looking for Margot. Have you seen her?
Yes, she was here, but she left a while ago.
Do you know to where?
I didn't bother to ask. Perhaps Catherine can help you more. Margot came to visit her after all.
You let Dr. Cat be visited? I thought you said she's a threat to the progress of humankind.
Truth be told, I don't want to believe that she is. For now, my only concern is to keep her in the suite where she can't take any other classified documents. No one's stopping you to go and speak with her.
All right. Dr. Cat, how are you holding up?
Hi, Carla. I can't say that I'm doing great. I'm being treated like a prisoner.
Maybe there's something I can do to make it easier for you?
Don't be silly. Really, no one can do anything right now. All of this was my fault. I shouldn't have taken Jeannie's report.
You can't change the past, but you can definitely learn from it.
You know, I'd expect to hear something like this from Ruben. You do remind me of him sometimes. Either way, next time I'll know that I shouldn't stick my nose where it doesn't belong. Now then, why are you here? Knowing you, it's more than just a quick visit.
Actually, I'm looking for Margot. I heard that she was here.
Oh, right. She left a little bit ago, but said that she'll be back shortly.
Why did she come here?
To my surprise, she came to check in on me. Didn't expect her to care, to be honest.
Is that it? Did she ask you anything while she was here?
She did ask me why I took the sheet on Jeannie's vitals. Wait, Carla, what is this about?
I'm not sure just yet. Do you mind if I stay and wait with you for Margot to return?
Of course. I trust that whatever your reason is, it's important. Well then, should we play a board game while we wait?
Yeah, I'd love that. Do you have anything in mind?
How about 4 in a row? I saw a box lying around somewhere in my suite.
Sounds good to me. We just need to find it. I found it!
We can play on the table. I've cleared up some space. Perfect. Let's decide on team colors then. Would you like to go with red or blue?
I'd like to go with blue.
Blue it is. All right. Let's play.
It's my turn to start now.
I think I just got lucky in this game. Do you want to play again?
I think I'm all right. I know when I'm beaten.
No worries. We can just chat while we wait.
Sorry, I'm so late. It took me ages to find it. Oh, chérie, what a lovely surprise. What are you doing here?
I have the same question for you.
I'm here on a special delivery for Catherine. I think she'll be pleased.
No way! Don't tell me this is a cover for my new science book for kids! Margot, why do you have this?
Chérie, please. Who do you think made that lovely unpublished cover for your new book? Ruben asked me to get some of my best people on it. Do you like it?
I love it!
That's wonderful. Next time, you know who to call. Now, Carla, my lovely, you didn't answer the question before. Why are you here?
If you don't mind, I'd like to ask you a few questions.
Of course. It seems to be rather important if you've been sitting here waiting for me.
What business did you have in Jax's room?
Excuse me? I have never set foot inside that lowlife's room.
All right. Well, before we continue with the conversation, could you tell me if you recognize this?
Of course, chérie.
This fake nail is yours, isn't it?
Yes, but how did you know it's mine?
I don't think that's important here. What's important is that it belongs to you.
Whatever. I'll let it slide this time. But what does any of this have to do with me being in Jax's suite?
I found a USB in his room that contained the security footage of Lucas's death. It's where I also found a fake red nail that perfectly matches your nail polish. Now, mind explaining how that footage and your nail ended up in Jax's room?
Have you spoken with Jax about this?
Yes, I have. He said you never entered his room.
Of course he did. Chérie, whatever Jax told you, he lied.
I wouldn't be shocked to find that he lied to me. Wouldn't be the first time.
Look, I didn't want to say anything at first since Jax asked me to keep quiet about it, but I did go to his room because I slept with him.
You and Jackson. Yeah, I can see that happening.
Why would you not? I'm a powerful woman. I do as I please.
Jax and Margot? I did not see that coming.
Margot, when did you sleep with him?
It was the same night the boat burnt up.
It was the same night Freddy died, wasn't it?
I suppose so. You did find him the next day.
When exactly did you meet up with Jax?
I was having a drink in the club room late at night when Jax showed up. We talked, had a few drinks. Then one thing led to another, and we went back to his room.
Do you have any proof of this?
I did save a photo we took that night on one of Ruben's instant cameras. Classy, I know. The photo is in my purse, but I might have left it back in the veranda when I went for a smoke.
You don't mind if I go and get it? The photo should be a big help in getting Jax to talk.
Of course. Be my guest.
Margot didn't lie about the photo. I should find Jax. No one's here.
Carla, dear, what brings you down here?
Have you seen Jax around?
No, I haven't. Is this about the USB with security footage? Did Jax have something to do with Freddy's murder?
There is still a lot of uncertainty in the air. I just can't pin it down on anyone yet.
Do you have any leads with which to go on?
Kind of. I'm trying to understand who's lying and why. If I'm lucky, someone will slip up on their own lies. Hopefully that will point me in the right direction.
Just remember, if you need anything, you can always come to me.
Thanks. Will do. We'll talk more later. Maybe he went back to his suite. Jax, I need to speak with you.
Could you just give it a rest already?
After this talk, I will.
Thank God. Let's get this over with. What do you want?
I know you and Margot slept together.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Maybe this photo will help refresh your memory.
Damn that woman. Couldn't keep her mouth shut after all. To be clear, I had nothing to do with the footage on the USB key you found in my room. That's a fact. But I admit that I lied about Margot being in my room.
Why did you lie about it?
Pretty obvious, don't you think? I didn't want anyone to find out I had a one-night stand with her.
If you're so troubled about it, then why sleep with her in the first place?
That night, Margot gave me comfort and calm I couldn't get from Janet. For Janet, I had to be the strong one. I had to be the pillar she could lean on. When the boat burned up, I was there with Janet until she cried herself to sleep. But who was there for me?
From the looks of it, it was Margot.
I don't need your mockery. I regret what I did, but I can't change the past.
You need to be honest and tell Janet.
Not happening. This'll push her over the edge.
Jax, this is your only chance to make amends. Finding out later will only hurt her more.
You're right. I'll do it. She's back in her suite. I need to tell you something, Janet. Something that I am ashamed of. I slept with Margot a few days ago.
You? Her? No, no, that can't be.
Carla, you gotta help me. Carla, can you please find the inhaler? She usually keeps it in the drawer by the bed.
I'm on it. It's not in this drawer. There's no canister in the inhaler.
Just look around for it. She usually brings spares. There has to be one around here.